Where the hell did things go wrong? How did things change so quickly? I had so many questions. Some might blame karma, kismet, fate, or destiny, but those are just good stripper names to me. Well, except maybe kismet. I believe it's the choices we make that determine our future. Nothing else.
I want a ticket to somewhere where I can find a face to leave the memories of Holland. I want a ticket to somewhere, anywhere but here. Have you ever felt like there's nowhere where you can find the space to breathe?
Jack,
Wilson.
Peacock's lost, man, but you were gonna bang it in London town. You smack that royal baby for me, all right?
Thanks, man.
Meantime, I don't know. I'll survive without you. You know I got these abandonment issues, right?
You'll survive, Wilson.
Oh, really? Can I ask you, does this look infected to you?
Oh. Please, see a doctor, Wilson. I got a lot of to do.
Put me on a fast jet, 'cause I don't like it on my own. But a ticket to love, a ticket to love would bring me home. Would bring me home. I want a ticket to happy, and I heard they were free, but I just have to chase her down. I want a ticket to happy, to wipe away this upside-down smile. And I remember the ocean and how it never seemed so close. But when I was with you, I want a ticket to somewhere, and I think I know where now.
Safety fries and 2 onion rings, okay? So that would be 4 cheeseburgers, 2 fries.
You're welcome. Thank you, dear.
I need you to pretend you're with me. You see that woman over there? Oh, look. She's my ex, and I can't be seen alone.
Yeah, no. If you don't mind.
Thanks, I owe you. Let me buy you a slice of apple pie. This place has the best apple pie on the west side.
All right, nice try. I'm sure this works for you all the time, but I'm really not interested, all right? I just want to be left alone.
Jack.
Megan.
Well, how have you been?
Great. You know, things are going great.
You don't have to lie to me, Jackie. I heard you were going through a rough time. Just be positive. Jack, this is Arnold, my husband.
Wow. Congratulations. If at first you don't succeed, you get a bigger ring.
Arnold is an entertainment lawyer. He does very well for himself. Well, aren't you going to introduce me to your little friend?
Actually,
I'm Maria, Jack's fiance.
Wow. If at first you don't succeed, I guess things are going better for you, Jack.
yeah.
I'm Megan, Jack's ex-wife.
You never told me you were ever married. We've been going together for 3 months, and he's never mentioned you.
You are lucky you are so incredibly sexy.
Ow.
Well, we should get going. It was nice meeting you. Bye, Jack.
Bye, Megan.
Come on.
Great seeing you again.
Could you stare any harder? Seriously.
Thank you for that.
Nah. She deserved it.
Yeah, she kind of did. Now can I buy you that apple pie?
I should get going.
You can call your fiance. I'll buy him a slice too. Come on, it's the least I could do. I'm leaving the country in what? Less than 6 hours. This is my only chance to repay you. Look. One way.
Why one way?
Kinda nosy, huh?
Okay.
A fresh start.
How long has it been?
2 years. 2 years married, 2 years divorced. She left when the going got tough. But she's not the reason I'm leaving. After looking for work for a while, I finally landed a 2-year contract in London. I'm a writer.
Oh, yeah? Are you a novelist?
No.
A journalist?
Nope.
You write for the movies, don't you?
I write sitcoms.
Oh.
Jesus. You look more disappointed than my father.
Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Do you remember the show My Two It's a family comedy about a mom and her 2 detective sons. Lasted 12 episodes 4 years ago.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
Don't sweat it. Neither was anybody else. My two.
That's not what you said when you picked me up at the diner that night.
What, I picked you up? I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. I was the damsel in distress.
Maybe. I had a really good time tonight, Jack.
Good. I'm glad somebody did. The whole evening was pretty touch and go for me, so.
Are you ever serious?
I tried it once, but it just didn't take.
So, it was worth it?
Yeah, maybe.
Good night, Jack.
Wait. Do you need me to come up and, fix anything?
Nothing's broken.
I could help you watch TV. I got 20/20 vision right here. Be ashamed to waste it.
Good night, Jack.
You gotta be kidding me.
I kid you not. 6 years old, and he says to me, Ms. Moniz, this is the worst day of education in my life. And then he just storms out of my classroom.
I'm glad you stayed for pie.
Me too.
Can I ask you something?
You can try.
Well, when I first walked in here, you were crying.
I wasn't crying. I have a little confession to make. I'm not really engaged anymore. I just broke up with my fiance, and I haven't given him back the ring yet. I know, I'm a horrible person.
You're not a horrible person, okay? You're my hero.
I guess I was just kind of holding on to the past. If that makes any sense to you.
It's perfect sense. It's like the moment you break up with someone. This movie of all the good times plays over and over in your head, and the bad times, they just fade away until you can't remember what the problem was. I mean, that's why I started recording negative moments of all my relationships so I wouldn't forget.
You do not. You do.
I don't. No, I don't. Oh. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Here's
Give me a smile,
a
man.
video clip of Megan rolling her eyes at me. That's like her signature move. It's if I just said the world's stupidest thing. See? And here's a clip of April taking an hour to put on her makeup. That's me sitting on the couch. Look how pissed I look. And, this is one of Alexis. Now, Alexis was a vegan, which in itself, it didn't bother me. However, vegetables always made her a little, I know it sounds nuts, but I bet you wish you had some, video of your ex picking his nose or something.
No. More like clearing his throat.
Aha! You mean like a...
No, more like. No, with more throat, like.
Oh my God, that's annoying.
Isn't it? You are something else, Jack.
Radner. Jack Radner.
Maria Moniz.
That is the real reason I don't believe in long-term relationships. No more firsts, like they get used up. I mean, that was the first time we've ever touched hands. And it'll never happen again, that feeling. Once all the firsts are gone, hey, what are you left with?
Amor. Amor por ser o coração mais duro.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said, but I love the way you said it.
That was the best apple pie I've ever had.
Really? Because I wouldn't know. You kind of ate it all.
I did not. I even left you the last piece.
This here?
Anyway, everything was planned. Children, moving to the suburbs. My dad was devastated when he found out we broke up. But the worst part was that we lived together.
And I'll never make that mistake again. I like my own place too much.
What, you don't want a family, children?
It's just not for me. I can't picture myself behind the white picket fence playing catch with Jack Jr.
Wait, so you have no problems growing old and dying alone? Having the neighbors notify the police about the awful stench of your rotting corpse?
Jesus Christ, when you put it that way.
You shouldn't say that.
Say what?
Use God's name like that.
Oh, you're one of those. I noticed the cross, just thought it might be for decoration.
What do you mean, one of those? You don't believe in God?
Not so much. Though after skimming the Bible, I gotta give Joe and Mary props for selling that whole Immaculate Conception thing. It's brilliant. Nowadays, compromising Facebook photos would have totally sunk her.
That isn't funny. So if you don't believe in God, then who do you pray to?
Tom Brady? But only if it's late in the fourth quarter.
I don't believe you. Trust me, when something life-changing happens, you'll be praying.
Okay, no way, not me. I may be a lot of things, but I am not a hypocrite.
Hey,
Morning.
do you want some fruit for breakfast?
Get any idea how much sugar's in that stuff? You were snoring again last night.
I don't snore.
It's like sleeping with Darth Vader. I'll make a video clip and add it to your file. Hey. Hey, are you okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's stupid.
Well, lucky for you, I specialize in stupid and I have a PhD in nothing. So technically, I'm overqualified for this conversation.
Oh. You know when you feel like you've finally reached this point where you're living out your own life and not other people's expectations? Well, now that I'm not splitting the rent anymore, I can't afford my place, so I'm gonna have to move back in with my parents.
Well, maybe you could move in here, for a little while until you find another place.
Jack, you'd be okay with that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're practically living here anyway, once a week.
Oh, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, baby, I promise you won't even know that I'm here. Oh, God, thank you. Oh, that's great.
my God.
You like?
I feel like I just got violated by Pottery Barn.
Oh, you hate it?
No, it's just different, that's all. Kinda looks like your place did.
Yeah, just brought a few of my furniture pieces in. I hope you don't mind.
Wow, that's a big cross.
It'll protect us from the evil eye.
Oh! I didn't know Mr. Bojangles would be joining us.
Where do you think he'd be staying, silly? Hey? Hey? Good boy. Good boy. Hey.
got me stuck. Cause you got that touch. You got me stuck like glue, like gum to the bottom of my shoe. I can't stop thinking about you. Can't stop thinking about you. I got you stuck in my head from the minute I roll out of bed. That kiss, girl, how can I forget it? Tell me, how can I forget it? Underneath the stars, we'll never be apart. No matter where you are, you got me. You got me. You got me stuck. Cause you got that touch. Rain or shine, I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. Cause you got me stuck on you, baby.
Maria? Jesus Christ!
I'm a rational person.
Rational, huh? Is that why I saw you throwing salt over your shoulder? Don't tell me you're one of those superstitious.
It's not a superstition if it works.
Aha! The truth finally comes out. You're crazy.
Yeah, don't call me crazy. And Signora Maria says, better safe than sorry.
Who's Senor Maria?
Someone who advises me.
Like a therapist?
Yeah, like a therapist.
Hey, babe, how was your...
Quick, get me a lighter.
What is it?
I think some woman at the grocery store gave me the evil eye.
Huh?
There you go.
What is that?
Sage. Oh no. I might have already infected the entire place.
Wait, what the hell's evil eye?
When someone curses you, it gives you really bad luck. Sometimes people do it, and they don't even realize they're doing it.
Come on, Maria. Don't tell me you really believe in that. Apparently so.
That should work. Don't worry, I'll see Signora Maria and make sure that we're in the clear.
Maria, this is insane. Nobody can just give you bad luck. That's just a Portuguese old wives' tale. The evil eye does not exist.
Do you have any idea how foolish you sound right now?
Jack, this is your father. He's actually on oxygen. It's kind of sad.
Oh.
No, he's not.
Your sitcom writing is weak and cred is dubious. Come work for me at Ratner Investments, and together we shall make something of you.
That's your dad's idea of success, not yours.
You're a wise Portuguese one.
So, what about the rest of your family? Brothers, sisters,
None.
cousins, grandparents, aunts, uncles?
One uncle, but I'm pretty sure he's in prison.
Oh, Jack. That's wonderful. Having a small family? Oh, mine can be overwhelming.
I would much rather have a big, colorful family than a bland one any day. Relax.
Oh, no, wait, don't use the front door. Use the back door.
Okay.
Now, don't be nervous, Jack.
I'm not.
I just want you to know how important first impressions are.
Hey, don't worry. Parents love me. I'm like catnip for old people.
Oh, and please don't try and be funny. And don't tell my parents that you're divorced, or that you're an atheist, or that you're in between jobs. Okay?
Anything else?
Oh, and your grandfather on your mother's side was part Portuguese. Okay?
Frida, 2 Sundays. I don't see you.
Where have you been hiding, my little badger?
Mom, Dad, this is Jack, my boyfriend.
Olha, filha, estás a querer matar-me. O rapaz não é português. Provavelmente é protestante. Ai, valha-me Deus. Tem um bocadinho de protestante.
Oh, o que estás a fazer?
He's pleased to meet you.
This looks delicious. What is it?
Cozido. Pig's feet. Thanks.
I can't believe you ate that, dude. There's pizza.
Come, que tem mais.
Thank you.
Adorou o cozido.
The thing's really good, Mom.
Quando é bom. Ô, Zé, dá uma chance, rapaz. Tu também já estiveste apaixonado.
Nunca tem nada para se vingar a luz tão arder que num fermento qualquer a gente aprende a beber. Bebe copo de sol, copo de sol igual.
Have some nice pudding.
Tem paixões cidadãs, Lisboa até Cascais, para beber só.
Where's Mr. Mores?
He's probably in the house. Go talk to him, Jack. He only gets nervous with new people. I can tell by the way she looks at you. You have won my daughter over.
Thanks, Mom.
De repente ele chegou, o menino dos olhos azuis. Logo ele plantou
Bet you don't get too many vampires down here, huh? Because of the, So, I hear you're a football fan. Well, so am I. Who's your team?
Stay away from Maria.
Can't say that I'm familiar with them. Although I imagine their logo is just a picture of you looking angry. Kinda like that.
You make jokes. Jokes aren't funny. Jokes won't make my daughter happy.
With all due respect, sir, I do make your daughter happy. I mean, I think I do. And I know I want to more than anything. Have you ever heard the expression, laughter is the best medicine?
Have you heard the Portuguese expression, medicine is the best medicine? You know who said that? Maria's ex-fiancé. He's a doctor.
Ai, alô?
Isto é mais composto de 100
Sim, senhora.
Boa sorte, que vais precisar.
My uncle says you're a lucky man.
Sim.
Thank you, Uncle João.
Vai, lindinha.
Tu, hã?
Did that on purpose, didn't you, little devil? I gotta go.
Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Next Sunday, okay? Bye. Love you.
I love you too.
They hate me.
Yeah, they don't hate you. They just need to get to know you.
Well, I'm not sure how crazy I am about them. They're judgmental, intimidating. Your father threatened me and your sister. I have never seen dexterity in toast like that, ever.
Huh?
Your grandmother caught me on the lips. It was like kissing a catfish. And the Ricky Martin painting
The what?
in your dad's little man cave.
Ricky? What? Oh, no, that's not Ricky Martin. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a famous Portuguese soccer player. Listen, Jack, I know that they could be a handful, but I'm just really glad you tried. It meant a lot to me. Wow! I've never seen you get so worked up like this. What happened to cool catnip Jack?
I think he just got a taste of his future in-laws.
What?
I was planning on doing this differently. Maria, you've made me realize all the things that I never knew I wanted. And now that I know, there's only one thing left to do. Will you marry me?
Oh, yes, baby, yes, yes. Yes. Oh, we just have to see student media first.
Your therapist?
I believe in therapy. I think people can learn a lot about themselves, you know?
Yeah, I guess. It's just not for me. You know, traveling's my therapy. I learned a lot about myself while backpacking through Europe. But it was my time in India that was it was the most profound. I remember riding an elephant to see the Taj Mahal at sunset. Oh, it was the most incredible thing. Emperor Shah Jahan built it in memory of his deceased wife. They say it's the world's most magnificent monument dedicated to love and devotion.
Oh. What does it look like?
You know, words can't even describe it. It's just so incredible.
I am so jealous. And here you are, this world traveler, and I've hardly been anywhere.
I figure we've only got this one world. We should try and experience it.
Oh, you're alive.
I am.
Thank God. See, I assumed you were dead because why else, when we have a network pitch coming up, would you go AWOL and stop answering your email and your phone and your text? Holy shit. Looks like Martha Stewart vomited in here. What's going on?
I got a roommate.
You're living with someone?
Yeah, my fiance.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're serious? Oh my God, no, no, no! This is the worst thing that could happen to a writing team. Oh, and you already got that look on your face. No wonder your ideas lick. You got love brain.
I don't have love brain. And my ideas don't lick. What about my script, Special Agent Ed?
That's about a FBI agent.
Oh my God. I do have love brain.
Ditch this chick, because we've got 3 network pitches coming up and we have Jack. That's funny, I should write that down.
I promise, I won't let my relationship affect our work anymore. I need this more than you do, man.
Debatable.
But Wilson, you have to meet Maria.
Maria? Her name's Maria? She's ethnic? Great. It's like love brain on crack.
Don't worry. Senora Maria's very nice. You'll love her.
I'm not worried.
Good. Nelia! How are you?
Estás viva? I thought you died.
Eu pedi perguntar-te a mesma coisa.
I know.
O que é que estás fazendo aqui?
Evil eye thing. I got
Oh, no.
one of these guys again. Evil eye.
Boa sorte.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Nelia, this is Jack, my fiance. Jack, this is my favorite cousin, Nelia.
He's so cute. Oh my God. What does Nuna Maria think?
That's why we're here.
First time?
Yeah.
Boa sorte.
Good to see you. Mwah. Mwah. Call me.
I know.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
This is your therapist's office? You've got to be kidding me.
Stop it.
What?
This is not the man for you. You must leave immediately.
What is it? What'd you say? So, how are the Patriots looking on Sunday?
3 turnovers. Pats lose by 6.
Why don't you just tell me what the crystal ball lady said? It's obviously upsetting you.
It's nothing. Are those the same underwear you had on last night?
No?
Ugh, 2 days in a row? That's disgusting.
I showered before bed last night. Why should I change them after only sleeping in them?
Because that's the rule. Everyone knows every day starts off with a fresh pair of underwear.
Well, there's 24 hours in a day, so technically, I'm still good.
I better not catch you trying to squeeze another day out of those.
Yes, Mom. Okay, look, you're letting whatever that voodoo lady said get to you, and that's completely nuts.
Now, Senora Maria has a gift.
Yeah, and it's called hustling.
But aren't you gonna fold my underwear? You're stacking. See how I fold yours? That's how you do it.
Do you really expect me to fold this?
Yes!
It's like trying to do origami. Now, please tell me this has something to do with Voodoo Lady, because this is the most intense conversation about underwear anyone has ever had.
She just said we have to hold off on getting married. It's not a big deal. It just means she has to read you or us again.
This is about your family, isn't it? This has nothing to do with Senior Maria. She's just an excuse.
No, Jack.
Maria, I promise I will change your father's mind about me because he's your family. But there is no way in hell I'm going to go see the fortune teller. Now, if you believe in her, that's fine. That's your thing. But I will never be told by some magic lady who I can and can't marry. And neither should you. Look, Maria, I love you. That's all you need to know.
I love you too, Jack. Oh, it's our first fight. Well, you know what this can mean.
What?
Our first makeup sex.
Oh, God, I love firsts.
Not on the underwear. Good morning, baby. I have to tell my parents the good news. You see any of my hair ties around?
I love this game. I found one in my cereal the other day.
Come on, we have to go. Ready?
Bring it on.
No pausing. Go. Favorite musician? Black Eyed Peas.
Katy Perry. Favorite movie? Star Wars.
The Notebook. Favorite food? French fries.
Chinese. Favorite position? Quarterback.
On top.
Wow, you were right. This is definitely the best way to get to know someone.
No, I thought you meant.
Well, I said position, and look where you went.
No, you set me up. You totally set me up.
It was your game.
Wait a minute. Why am I embarrassed? You just admitted to liking Katy Perry.
What's wrong with Katy Perry?
Nothing, if you're a tween.
On top, huh?
You better believe it.
How come we always enter through the back door?
Because we never use the front entrance of our house.
Why not?
Because then it would get dirty.
I got this.
Marco! Dinner!
Hey.
You're most susceptible to the devil when you yawn. Mom stopped him.
Right on.
Homemade Portuguese wine is the best wine in the world.
Jose, you missed someone.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not a big drinker.
You don't like Portuguese wine?
No, I do. I just wanted to let you know that I don't have a drinking problem or anything.
So, Jack, Maria tells us that you write funny TV, but what do you do for a living?
Well, that's it. I'm a writer. I write sitcoms for a living.
Jack created the show My Two Dicks.
Sweet.
Detectives, My Two Detectives.
But writing is not a job. Have you thought about construction? You need a real job to support the family.
Jose, what did we talk about?
I'm being nice, right, Jack? Hey, why don't you tell us what you know about Portugal?
Dad.
Let him answer, Badger.
Well,
This should be good.
I didn't realize this would be on the test. To be honest, I don't know too much, sir. All I know is that Portugal's a very small country. So they must have very small people so they can all fit in it. Not that you're small, sir. You're a good size. Now, but one thing is for certain, Portugal's #1 export must be beautiful women. You know, Maria, Avo, Mrs. Moniz. I mean, Mr. Moniz, you are a lucky man. Huh? Lucky I'm not 10 years older. That's some good Portuguese genes right there, and I'd love to get in on that action. You know, I mean, have beautiful Portuguese children one day with your daughter, not your wife. That would be wildly inappropriate.
Is this another one of your jokes, Jack?
Jesus Christ, no.
Jack.
Oh, God damn it.
Jack. Right.
Did you know that 500 years ago, Portugal conquered 80% of the globe? Now, how could such a small country have so much power?
Because they're strong and smart.
That's right. Hey, Marcos, take Jake to your room and show him the old map. Right now, before dinner.
Do I have to?
If you're not out of here in 5 seconds,
Okay.
Dad.
How could you give up such a nice Portuguese doctor for this?
Jose, please.
I will not, please, Anna. Somebody in this family has to talk some sense into her. Maria, minha querida filha, you two don't belong together. You're too different. Can't you see? I mean, you will never understand us.
Daddy, I love him.
You only think you do. I can find you a better match. Trust me.
How could you?
The silence must have been killing you.
No, you get asked a simple question about Portugal and you answer it by insulting my dad and then hitting on my mom?
You know your dad makes me very nervous. And your mom, well, it was meant as a compliment.
Yeah, it was creepy. Yeah, why didn't you just talk about backpacking through Europe, Jack? Wait, you have been to Europe, right?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, you lied to me?
I was trying to impress you. I got caught up.
Yeah, we only have this one world. We should try and experience it. I mean, have you even been to India?
Indiana? I'm so sorry. Okay,
Wow.
I swear it's the only thing I've ever fibbed about. I'm so sorry, Maria.
Oh my God.
For lying and embarrassing you. I'm gonna make this up to you, Maria. Okay, I promise. I'm gonna show your family the real Jack.
Please don't.
Space bar. It's like Cheers in space. Do you hate me?
It's just an idea. I mean, I've got others.
No, I've read the others. We're screwed, Jack. Our pitch is at the end of the month, and your only solution is to reboot 80s sitcoms in space? I mean, you're the concept guy. The hell you been doing with your time?
Onde fica o mercado do peixe?
Onde fica o mercado do peixe?
Onde fica o mercado do peixe? I've been, it's hashing out some new concepts.
Right.
It's been a little rocky on the home front lately.
How long have we been friends?
Forever.
Mm-hmm. You know that I push someone so they take a bullet for you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So prioritize us, Jack. We're running out of time. Tick, tick, tick. And look, Maria's a really great person, but dude, it's not your first rodeo.
Engagement?
Tomato. The point is the girls come and go, but I have always been there for you. So stop being a and give me a decent pitch.
Hey, Wilson. How's the writing going?
Peachy.
Hey, babe. Where are you going?
Just gonna get some fresh codfish for dinner. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Love brain.
Jack! Jack! You said you cleaned the bottom of the cupboards.
I did.
Well, then you don't know the difference between clean and Portuguese clean. My algo will white glove us, Jack. Did you clean the top of the cupboards?
She could never reach.
Never underestimate an old Portuguese woman looking for dirt.
Fine.
And did you clean the bathroom?
Yes.
And did you take out the bathroom garbage?
Yes. We always have to shout at each other?
What?
Never mind.
What?
I said never mind! I'm turning into one of them.
What?
Obrigado, filho. Você quer bombinho português?
Jack, I didn't know you spoke Portuguese.
He's been learning.
We know his English wasn't working.
I'm very impressed, Jack.
Did you know that it was a Portuguese priest who pioneered solar panels? And that it was a Portuguese doctor who invented the lobotomy?
What? You in the market? I can be funny too, right?
José.
Então.
I wish Sporting was playing. That's my team.
You like Sporting?
Yeah, I'd like them a lot better if they had Cristiano Ronaldo.
Maybe this guy's not so bad, Maria.
Ronaldo! Merda. He's leaking me.
Jack, what's in his mouth?
He's got a condom.
Oh my god.
Nobody wants this.
Mom, coffee. Dad's more wine. Oh, yeah, sorry. Give it to me. Mom, Dad?
Good doggy. Good doggy. You want a cookie? Yeah? You want a cookie? Maria, get a cookie.
Here, Mr. Bojangles. Come. Mama's got a biscuit. It's peanut butter. Your favorite.
I thought Mr. Bojangles was fixed. Bojangles totally threw me under the bus.
Oh, no. Do not blame Mr. Bojangles. I specifically asked you if you threw out the bathroom garbage, and you said yes.
I thought I had. I'm sorry. Maria?
Go to sleep.
What? You didn't even know what I was gonna ask.
No, the answer's no to all your questions.
I just think it's been a while since
What?
Since I got to visit Area 51. I've heard rumors about it. Ow! You don't have to practice being in a bad mood, you know, because you're like a professional.
Jack? Jack? Jack, did you take out the garbage?
Maria, I'm working.
Let go, Maria. It was never meant to be.
Well, if Senior Maria said it, it must be true.
For once in your life, can you be serious? Can you not make your little jokes? Tiro peixe toma uma brincadeira.
Only if you can speak English. Bloppish, bloppish, bloppish. That's all I ever hear. Yeah, it's like listening to the dishwasher.
So excuse me for being bilingual.
Excuse me for having a sense of humor.
Señora Maria said this was gonna happen.
I can't take this. You are crazy. Jesus Christ!
What did you call me?
You heard me.
No, I am not crazy!
Then tell me why you believe in her so much. Can you make me understand why you need Senior Maria in your life?
Because she is never wrong. She told me to stay home the day of Marco's accident. She warned me that something bad would happen, and I didn't listen. I was the one driving the car that day. I was supposed to drop Marco off at his soccer game, but I wanted a pair of shoes from the mall first. And when I was going through the intersection, we got hit. I should have listened.
Baby,
No, Jack, no.
it was a accident. You can't blame yourself.
It's not just that, it's everything. Don't you see, Jack? She's never wrong.
Well, she's wrong about us.
No, she's not. Look what's happening to us. We're just too different, and deep down, we both know it. I'm sorry.
Is Senior Maria the reason you broke up with your ex? Maria, okay, look at me. Is she the reason? Wow. And here I thought that my love for you actually mattered. That I was the guy whose love trumped superstition. Now I know I'm not that guy.
Jack!
I was just one of the guys who tried.
Querida. I'm so sorry. It's going to be all right, Santa.
There was this one Christmas. I was 9, and I remember really wanting Starscream. Yeah, this Transformer, but not just any Transformer, the coolest one because he could change into a fighter jet.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was totally badass. I must have wrote Santa a half a dozen letters.
Wait a second, you were 9 and you still believed in Santa?
I wanted to believe, all right? Can I finish my story? Anyway, Christmas morning comes, and I race downstairs and I rip open my gift, and I see this knockoff Transformer called the Flyer. Now, I didn't say anything, but oh, I was heartbroken. I tried to hide it, but yeah, I knew my mom could see the disappointment on my face. And that was the last gift she ever got me. She died 6 months later. I know I was only 9, but I just wish I was more appreciative, you know? I'll never forget that look on her face.
God, dude. I mean, can we? Let's get out of here. Let's go get a beer. Dude, this place is disgusting.
I don't want to.
Oh, Jackie. I know. Breakups suck. But so do new girlfriends. Let's go get some of those. Look, dude, I know you can't see it right now, but this is the best thing. You can focus on your writing again.
I'm glad my misery's worked out so well for you.
What? Don't say that. How's it working? Look, don't be hating me. I'm here trying to help you. You need to forget about this girl, and the best way for you to do that is to bury yourself in what you love.
Forget it, Wilson. Okay, I'm done. I'm through with writing. I'm not 20 years old anymore, man. It's time for me to try something else.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Good. So, what then? What? Are you gonna do what? You're gonna go work for Daddy? You're gonna work for Daddy? Screw you, Jack! I'm not gonna let you quit because some girl broke your heart and you're too busy feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, and by the way, when we came out here, we had a deal, remember? And we had some success, and then yes, things fell apart and it got really scary. For me too, it got really, really scary. We have another chance right now. A chance, by the way, buddy, I scrambled my ass to get us. So if you're gonna quit, you're gonna quit after. For now, let's put away our and do something great.
You've been watching Rudy again, haven't you?
He was little, but his dreams were big.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. I might have a new idea.
Oh. Is it set in space?
It is not set in space.
Beautiful. Let me hear it.
Okay.
How's my little badger? Maria, I can't stand to see you like this. You have to get on with life. And stop eating. You're putting on weight.
Gee, thanks, Dad. Thanks for the pep talk.
I'm just saying, nobody wants a fat old wife. Your weight, you can still do something about it.
Where's Mom?
Never mind your mother. I know what you need. I got you a present. I'm picking it up later.
What is it?
It's a surprise, Maria.
This better not be a joke.
Well, no joke here, Maria. We all know you've been moping around because you miss a certain someone. So, I've brought him here. Surprise! It's a Portuguese doctor.
Hi, Maria.
Hello, Paul.
Are you surprised, Maria?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
There's nothing better for sickness than a doctor. What?
Maria, are you all right?
Yeah, Mom, I'm okay.
So?
Everything happens for a reason.
What the hell's that mean?
It means congratulations. You got your funny back, Jack. Yes! This is brilliant. It's original. Man, it's like unlike anything you've ever written. There's some structural problems, but I can fix that. I'll punch it up in a couple of days, but wow, dude, wow.
You think we have a real shot?
I think we got ourselves a pilot deal. Yes! Well done. Well done. Well done. Let's celebrate. Cocktail hour at the Beagle. I'll call Amy. She's gonna bring her friend Lisa. Beautiful brunette. You will love her. Let's do this.
Oh, I don't know.
No, you haven't been out in forever. Been cooped up in here for 48 hours straight. You gotta get out. And you've got to meet Lisa.
This is Lisa. She also work at Home Hardware?
You know I like my women handy.
All right, I'll go. Gotta figure out how to fix my toilet anyway.
I don't lead with that.
Here, I'll meet you in the car. Grab myself.
Hurry, dude.
Hey, Wilson, what's up? No, just fading away. You're kidding. They gave us the green light? No, I'll be right there.
Uma casa portuguesa com surpresa. Com surpresa. What is it, Maria?
Can I talk to you for a minute, Mom?
Sure. What is it, querida?
I don't know how to tell you this. I'm pregnant.
I know. Did you tell Jack yet?
You knew?
A mother senses things. Soon you will sense things too. You're a lot like me, Maria, but you've inherited your father's stubbornness.
Mom, how am I ever gonna tell Daddy? He always said he'd rather die than live with the shame of an unmarried pregnant daughter.
Yeah, get over it. He loves you. Your father shouldn't be your main concern. Do you really love Jack?
More than anything. But it's not meant to be. Daddy hates him. Senora Maria says that we're not meant for one another.
Stop trying so hard to please your father. Do what you feel is in your heart. As for Senora Maria, I told you to stop seeing her a long time ago.
I know.
You can't keep relying on her, Maria. What happened to Marco would have happened anyway, with or without you.
But she was right. Just like she was right about my job, right about Uncle Zhuang's tumor. Mom, she's always right.
Not always. When I was younger, I was madly in love with this boy. When I was with him, nothing else mattered. He made time stand still. I had a very bad case of love brain. Oh, God, could he make me laugh? We were always laughing. So one day he asked me to marry him. That night, I prayed God that Senora Maria would see a bright future for us. That we were a good match. When we went to see her, she looked at me straight in the eye and said, "He's not the one. You see, I knew he was the one." I didn't dare go against the community. You know how Portuguese people talk. So we broke up. And it broke my heart. And a week later, Senora Maria was calling him every day. She wouldn't give anybody permission to marry him. I ended up getting married 6 months later.
So Senora Maria was in love with Dad?
No. She was in love with Uncle Zhuang.
That would mean that you and Uncle Zhuang
were madly in love. When I wasn't given permission to marry him, I was introduced to his older brother, your father. And I settled down. Not knowing the future can be very frightening. But it's the beauty of life. Lose your fears, querida. Stop trying to control the future and start living it. Everybody makes mistakes. But if you're too scared to make them on your own, you might miss out on something wonderful. Querida, should have listened to my heart, not Senora Maria.
Hello, Jack. I'm pregnant. Hello, Jack. How are you? I'm pregnant. No. Yeah. Hey, Jack. Guess what? Oh, come on, dummy, get a grip.
Perfect. It's looking great, guys.
Great.
Looking great. Can we take it one more time from top of the scene?
Yeah.
You want to find another joke here?
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's great, though. It's great.
Brian, this time deliver the line about the underwear with, like, frustration. Like you can't believe she'd even suggest that.
Looks like the sun will be up soon.
Yeah. It's my favorite time, right before dawn. So peaceful. Before anyone's had a chance to step out and ruin it all.
When I first came in here, you were listening to something. What was it?
It's a song my cousin wrote. It's kind of sad.
You mind if I listen?
Okay. Comes the next one.
Time's running out, only minutes away from saying goodbye. Will I see you again? Can't let something this perfect come to an end. So close, but yet so far. Thought I knew just who you are, breaking down. My heart aches through and through. How is it that you can't see you are the one for me? We almost had it all, but fate has taken you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've all been so wonderful and so patient. We're going to be going in about 5 minutes. Enjoy the show.
Five minutes, buddy. You're gonna kill this.
Hey, what if we don't, huh? What if our show ends up like the Marty's Party pilot?
What is that? I never saw that.
Exactly. The studio audience was so silent, they pulled the plug before the second act.
Hey, shh, that is not gonna happen here. We're gonna rock this. I promise you.
Oh, I need this, Wilson. This is my last shot. Okay, I can't work at a Starbucks. Learning curve there looks ridiculous.
Hey guys, what do you think of Senora Maria's makeup?
I like it.
It's good. Yeah, let's make her a little creepier, huh? Break a leg.
Break legs, Thelma. Break legs. Nice. Here we go.
I don't care. Mr. Bojangles totally threw me under the bus.
Don't blame Mr. Bojangles. You know, I specifically asked you if you threw out the bathroom garbage, and you said yes.
I thought I did. I'm sorry. So, no sex tonight?
Come on, man. Come on.
Don't make fun of Senora Maria.
Oh, come on. She's a freaking fortune teller.
Who always happens to be right. She was right about my dad. Okay, right about your mom. Right about my dad hooking up with your mom. She's never wrong.
Well, she's wrong about us. Look, all I know is what I know, and that's it. I love you. This is about you and me, not you, me, and Senora Maria. You called.
What do you want?
I need to speak to Maria.
You've done enough to Maria.
I'm not leaving until I speak to her.
I should kill you for what you did to Maria. You have no respect. You come here and you use my front door? Nobody uses my front door. Not even the mailman.
I'm not leaving.
Daddy, who is it?
Nobody.
Maria, it's me. I have to talk to you.
There's nothing left to say, Jack.
I still love you. Do you still love me?
What are you doing?
I'll do anything for another chance with us. Just whatever it takes.
Too much time has passed and I've moved on. And so have you.
It's not true. I just finished shooting my show and it's all about...
I'm not feeling well. Goodbye, Jack.
All you've ever done is upset her.
What the hell?
Oops. Sorry, we came out to find you to celebrate, and you weren't here, so we sort of started without you.
Hey, Jack.
Hey.
Lisa from plumbing asks about you all the time.
Hey, dude. We did it.
Never ordered 12 episodes right away. We totally banged it, man.
Amy, can I talk to Wilson alone for a sec?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. I'll see you in the truck, my little samosa.
Yes. A big hammer. Dude, were you mad I was getting my pipes clean on your couch?
No.
I bet you wish you sprung for that Scotch card now, huh?
You should be drinking with me. We did it. Talk about a Thursday night time slot, man.
I went to see Maria.
And canceled before we aired.
She wouldn't hear me out. Now, I don't know what to do.
God, this isn't going away, is it?
When we were writing, it was like I was still with her. I know it's pathetic.
No, I get it. I get it. Now that we're done, you feel like you're losing her all over again. Buddy. All right. I know what to do. Here we go. You ready?
This is
I love you. Let's do this.
Come on.
This is never gonna work, Wilson.
Yes, it will. Look, all you gotta do is get the old broad to give you a thumbs up, and Maria will take you back, okay? Let's do this.
Hey there.
Money.
Nice to see you, too. Want me to? All right.
I know it's
Nuts, right?
what do you got to lose?
Nothing. Feel like a little Portuguese ninja.
I see a quarrel in your past that haunts you. I see a reunion. A man apologizing. Your father. He feels guilty because he forced you to play sports. He realizes that he's been trying to live his dreams through you.
That never happened.
I'm talking to him.
Oh my God, that makes so much sense now. He named me after a volleyball.
Look, Senior Maria. Kay, we came to hear my future, not his.
He paid, not you.
Jack, I gotta go. I gotta call my dad.
I see you chasing a woman. No, wait. Another. I see you chasing 2 women.
That can't be. Who are they?
I see Maria.
And who's the other?
It's too murky. I can't tell. No, wait. I see an Isabella.
Okay, look, Senior Maria, here's the deal. Okay, I don't know who this Isabella chick is, but I'm in love with Maria. I really need you to do a new reading for us. I need you to tell her we're a good match.
No Maria, no reading.
Then please call her, Senior Maria. Tell her you want to do a new reading. Just please, I'm desperate here. You're my last chance.
So now you want the voodoo lady's help? You should have been a believer.
It's an international flight, you know. You're never gonna make it.
Yeah, I'll drive fast. I've got a few more minutes.
Doesn't feel real to me.
What?
Everything. This whole night. You, me, this diner. It's like we're inside this other world and nothing outside this booth exists.
It's like we're in a zombie movie. And we're the last 2 people on the planet.
Yeah. And like we've known each other forever. Jack, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
Start the truck! Start the truck!
What the hell are you doing?
This is kidnapping!
If Maria will come here, I'm gonna bring Senor Maria to her.
Are you insane? This is kidnapping!
Wilson, a little help!
Put me down! You son of a...
Oh my God.
I curse you so that bad luck will be the only luck you have!
She seems angry.
Instincties! Die!
What is she doing?
Trying to give me the evil eye.
What does it mean?
It's a European thing.
Amy, get us out of here.
Go, 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 go!
I am cursing the Patriots too!
Leave them out of this.
Stop hugging me!
I'm not hugging you.
It feels like a hug. Let's go!
It didn't have to be like this. Come on.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Everybody put gloves on.
Come on out.
I am not coming out of this truck.
Don't make me come in there.
You'll have to kill me to get me out of this truck. Hey, what are you doing?
Whoa, she is nimble. I'm impressed.
Okay, listen to me, Senor Maria. Okay, you're gonna tell Maria we're a good match. You got it?
Okay.
Ah, son of a Amy, you got her?
Oh, I got her.
Jack, you all right?
Yeah.
Come on, let's do this.
Maria! Maria! I brought our little friend. What are you doing here? I thought you'd give up by now.
If that's what you thought, Senor Moniz, then you don't know Jack.
Does anybody have a pen?
Call the police, Jose. This guy is Maluk.
Dona Maria, o que está aqui a fazer?
What are you doing here, Jack?
You wouldn't hear me out before. But I knew you'd listen to Senor Maria if I brought her here. So go ahead. Ask her.
Maria, he is not a man for you. He has no place in your future. He will curse you.
You shut up. I am sick of listening to you.
Maria, some
Not
respect.
now.
I would demand...
Enough, Dad. I am sick and tired of being guilted and listening to how everyone else thinks I should live my life. Sometimes bad things happen because they do, not because I'm cursed. A lousy coincidence. That's all they've ever been. But there is one person I'd like to hear from. So go ahead, Jack.
Maria, I came here because I wanted Senor Maria's blessing. But the truth is, I don't believe in her. Yeah, I tried, but I can't. Because I can't believe in anything that would want to keep us apart. All I know is what I know. And that's that I love you. From the first moment we met, I knew it. I knew my life would never be the same. And it hasn't. I have missed you, Maria. I have missed your ridiculous superstitions, your snoring, your obsessive cleaning.
I don't snore.
I even miss your insane family. Sorry, guys. I've missed it all.
If you really feel that way, Jack, then why did I see you kissing that other woman?
What? What woman?
The brunette, Jack. I saw you kissing her at your place.
No. No. That was an actor who was kissing another actor who just kind of, looks like me. I know that sounds like bullshit, but it's not. I was directing them for my show, which is all about you and me and Senor Maria and your family. That's what I was trying to tell you.
A lot has changed, Jack. Would you feel the same way? If you knew?
Your, Immaculate Conception. I'm gonna be a dad. What is it? What's the matter?
My water just broke.
Someone call an ambulance! Nonsense! Maria has decided on a traditional Portuguese home birth. So I'm calling the midwife. Please, bring her in.
Kicking it old school. I like it.
Just breathe. Where's my midwife? I don't think I can do this at home. I need drugs.
Be right back, sis. Just breathe, babe. Focus. Close your eyes and go towards the light.
I'm not dying, you idiot. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. It's the hormone.
If it helps, I wrote an episode of Grey's Anatomy about this. Now, no, it was not picked up. However, I was told it was very authentic. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
The midwife was delivering another baby, but I brought some help.
What do you mean, help? You've got to be kidding me.
Hi, Maria. How are you?
Other than being in labor, I'm fine.
I haven't delivered a baby in a long time. I don't think I can just go into
Get in there.
Oh, no, I remember. This is familiar. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, okay.
This isn't awkward. My ex-fiancé delivering my new fiancé's baby.
Are you
Get
engaged?
Yes, yeah, we are.
That is wonderful. Why didn't you tell us? We were waiting for the right moment. Surprise!
What kind of a man doesn't ask permission from the father first?
Dad!
Not the time.
Oh, somebody get him a lozenge. No, don't go south of the border.
All I got is this. Oh, whoa.
Okay, I just need you to relax, lay back, and push.
I can't anymore.
You can do this, baby. You can do this. Ready?
I can. Yeah.
You can do this, Maria.
1, 2.
You're almost there. Push hard.
1, 2, 3.
Is it a little football player?
She sure is. Do you want to hold your daughter? Pretty great first, huh? Everything we do with her will be a first. Her first.
What's her name?
I was thinking Isabella.
Isabella is perfect. Better safe than sorry.
For my baby pork chop.
Congratulations, Abo.
You too, Abo.
Best first date ever.
This wasn't a first date.
No?
Let's not make this tougher. Long distance doesn't work. So, just call me when you get back.
Don't be getting married on me. You take care of yourself, Maria.
Good luck in London, Jack.
What if I stayed? What if I didn't take the job? But let's see where this goes.
Could get complicated.
There's only one way to find out.
I was just secretly wishing that you'd get fired and that you'd have to come back.
So you are familiar with my writing. Now, where were we? It's the choices we make that determine our future. But maybe fate or fortune have something to do with it. I used to kid myself that misfortune didn't exist. But that was before I fell in love with her.
Ticket to somewhere where I can find a face to leave the memories of Holland. I want a ticket to somewhere, anywhere but here. If you ever felt like there's nowhere where you can find the space to breathe the life you've been given, I want a ticket to somewhere miles away from here. Maybe it's in the air. Maybe it's in the air. If it's not enough yet, I'm in love. And the New Year romantics just make me feel more alone. Put me on a fast jet, 'cause I don't like it on my own. But a ticket to love, ticket to love would bring me home, would bring me home. I want a ticket to happy, and I heard they were free, but I just have to chase her down. I want a ticket to happy, to wipe away this upside down smile. And I remember the ocean and how it never seemed so close. But when I was with you, I want a ticket to somewhere, and I think I know where now. Maybe it's in the air. Maybe it's in the air. If it's not enough yet, I'm in love. And the New Year romantics just make me feel more alone. Put me on a fast jet, 'cause I don't like it on my own. But a ticket to love, yeah, a ticket to love would